Today I'm driving to Hever Castle for the Cosworth Drivers Annual Show. This is the first time I've taken the Capri to an event, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the other cars that will be on show and hopefully get the chance to chat to some of the owners about their vehicles.
I'm Jason, and this is my Transit Connect R2, which is only one of one that was developed by M Sport back in 2016, and I picked it up direct from Cockermouth itself. A few differences: it's got different suspension on the front, different suspension on the rear, different interior, got Sparco leather seats. And the most interesting bit about it at all, it's got nitrous, which you can probably just see amongst all the rubbish in the back there. Got a big bottle of nitrous in the back there.
What sort of power output?
It's kicking just below 200 horsepower.
Yeah?
It's just a 1 litre petrol EcoBoost. It's been quite highly modified. This is how I got it direct from the factory at Cockermouth.
Hi, my name's Sean. I'm from New Haven, East Sussex. This is my 1978 Mark II Escort Estate. Originally owned by the Isle of Wight Army, Ministry of Defence car. I actually bought it in 2019 from a guy in the Isle of Wight. He'd basically found it in an aircraft hangar in a very sorry state. He basically restored it to a good standard and painted it this imperial blue.
Yeah, my name's Colin Stone. I've got the Mark II Focus RS here. I've had it probably about 3 years now, I suppose. I was lucky enough when I bought it, had a lot of the spec hardware all on the car anyway, and it was a clean example. And since I've had it, I've just sort of taken it to the next level. Was previously a Mountune vehicle, so it had the Mountune brakes. I've since sort of put the Mountune wheels on, the suspension, so it's running full club sport now, along with all the spec R hardware. A lot of interior sort of Mountune parts, Mountune mud flaps. I've literally just had Cyvex ECU fitted to it with a toucan, so it's got 3 match settings: low boost about 430, mediums 460-ish, and then the kill map we call it, or high boost, it's running probably just over 500. Don't really want to take it any more than that because it's not a forged engine at the moment, so I don't really use that one a lot, but it's got anti-lag on it, boost by gear. So yeah, it's just a great all-round car. I love the sound of the Mark IIs. I love the way they look. So yeah, there you have it.
Hello, I'm Paul Thatcher. I run the Cosworth Drivers Club. This is my Sierra, which I've had 31 years. Bought it when I was 40, had a middle-age crisis, and still having it, an old-age crisis now. I've modified it over the years, just purely not getting bored. It runs an RS500 engine, which I bought as a crate engine. It's actually, the boring bit, it's actually the last YBD RS500 out of the factory. Very last serial number. Runs about 350 brake horsepower, set up and tuned by Mark Sheed, MAD Developments. It's a lot of fun. The brakes are uprated, different wheels. I change the wheels every few years, or change the colour, so I get bored. Different interior. All the gauges are bespoke, made in America, and speed out gauges. Yeah, it's different. It's my fun, bit of fun, and yeah. It's an 8-injector engine, full YBD engine for RS500. Runs vernier gears, which Mark Sheed set them up again. You can see it's a unique thermodet housing. Only the RS500 has that extra bleed hole. You can always tell that. Hard boost poses, was made by Spec R. It's got to run the big Spec R intercooler, turbo rad, and a radiator. There again, these are all Spec R, and that's about it really. It runs about 350 brake horsepower, and it's just reliable as well. I mean, it's a touring car engine, detuned for the road, so really you could run 500 brake horsepower comfortably with it if you hooked up the extra 4 injectors. But yeah, tramps along the road quite well. Rear wheel drive, so it's quite lively. In the wet, don't bother. And that's it really.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's hard to only send one through.
That's very nice. Yeah, well, that's a real surprise. Let's have a look at this. Cosworth.
It's a genuine Cosworth piston. They basically went in grey for us.
Wow. That's superb, that is.
Yeah, Christy. Yeah. I get one every here.
Thank you very much. Hi, I'm Dennis Leprevo. This is my YouTube channel, but I'm also here today for the Cosworth Owners Club at Hever Castle. We had quite a good turnout of cars. It was a really nice chat to some of the guys around here. A lot of special vehicles, and biggest surprise of the day for me was actually winning the trophy from the Cosworth Owners Club for Best Cosworth for the 2025 event. So really chuffed with that, and looking forward to taking part in other shows in the future. Obviously, I didn't do anything to build this car. The previous owner, Adrian Crockett, did a fantastic job, and he takes all the credit for the work, but I'm just a custodian and very proud to be the owner of this car.